It's claimed local sporting clubs will find it even harder to fund facilities because of state government cuts. The opposition says $3.5 million has been slashed from community grants, despite protests from the clubs.
For grassroots clubs, kicking goals is easier than raising money.
You have your barbecues, you sell a few raffle tickets.
Hackham Football Club needs bigger change rooms, but can't pay for them alone.
We can't fund things like change rooms and lights and all the rest of it. We need government funding to help out with those things.
But the government has been accused of being bad sports by the opposition. This week's Estimates Committee revealing it pressed ahead with a $3.5 million cut to a community facilities fund.
It needs to be reinstated. We look at sports facilities right across South Australia that are in decline. They are needed to be upgraded.
The minister claims those clubs won't be impacted, and the cut, which was first proposed 3 years ago, was directed at state and national level facilities.
Look, there's just a different way of spending money on sport. So there is no cut of $3.5 million, and Mr Whetstone knows that.
While the minister defends cutting funds to local sporting clubs, he stands by spending more than $150,000 taxpayer dollars on overseas travel. At home in McLaren Vale today, Leon Bignell described his portfolios, including tourism, agriculture and sport, as economic drivers for the state.
I can tell you that one meeting that we had in China this year can result in a $15 million increase in citrus exports from South Australian citrus providers. So there's a $15 million return on one meeting.
While he has no international trips planned for this financial year, he says he won't stop travelling to sell SA. Lauren Barker, 9 News.